Good morning, everyone. Today you are going to learn how to write a thesis statement. The thesis statement, in my opinion, is the very easiest part of writing an essay. However, sometimes sixth graders get overwhelmed, so I've made some activities down here to help you along the way. So a thesis statement is basically, it clearly identifies the topic being discussed. We are writing an essay on the Cro-Magnon, okay? That should give you a clue. It also includes the points discussed in the paper and is written for a specific audience. Your thesis statement belongs at the end of your first paragraph, also known as your introduction. So I want you to think right now, what is the topic of this paper? So a thesis statement clearly identifies the topic being discussed. So right here, please write the answer to what is the topic being discussed in your essay. So you're going to go ahead and write the topic of this essay right here. It does not need to be a complete sentence. Now, the thesis statement includes the 3 subtopics discussed in your essay, okay? So what are the 3 subtopics that you are going to discuss in your essay? And it needs to be in the same order the subtopics appear in your body paragraphs. So what are your 3 subtopics in the correct order? You're going to write subtopic 1 here, subtopic 2 here, and subtopic 3 here. Now, if you happen to have forgotten what your subtopics are, you are going to need to head on over to Google Classroom and open up the directions for your essay. All of that information is in there, and it looks like this: Cro-Magnon research paper information. So right here, it's telling you what your 3 subtopics are, okay? So go ahead and you can read it from this, or you can actually go over and look at it. So you've got 3, 3 subtopics, and it has to be in the correct order. So that information is going to go right here: 1, 2, and 3. Again, topic goes here, and 3 subtopics go here. Excuse me. Okay. If you do not have that information yet, you will be able to go and get that later. I'm going to talk about some examples of thesis statements now. So here is an example of a thesis statement for school uniforms. We should wear school uniforms because they would help reduce discipline, be cheaper than other clothing, and help create school pride. The topic is school uniforms. You can see that I highlighted that in yellow. And the 3 reasons why, which are the subtopics, are: 1, they would help reduce discipline; 2, they'd be cheaper than other clothing; and 3, help create school pride. Now it is your turn, and I'm going to give you a few minutes to go ahead and work on number 2, number 3, and number 4. So what you are going to do is highlight the topic of this thesis statement, all 3 of them, in yellow. And then please highlight the subtopics in pink. And the way you do that is you highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and do it here to give you, if you forgot how to highlight, I will take that one off, okay? So if I'm going to highlight this, I just highlight the entire first subtopic, and then I'm going to go to the paintbrush and choose pink. And then that is highlighted, okay? So again, yellow is the main topic, and then pink are the 3 subtopics. Go ahead and do that right now. Sorry. Okay, so now that we've gone over the answers to those and you understand that, I would like you to practice on your own. So now let's practice writing a thesis sentence for the following topic and subtopics. So you're going to take some time right now to write your thesis sentence right here. This is just practice, so do your very best. The topic is exercise, and the subtopics are good for your body, good for your mental health, improves breathing capability. Then we have education is important. You're going to write your thesis sentence down here for these two. Okay, now that you are all ready, it is time to write your own thesis sentence for your paper, for your own essay. So now that you understand and have practiced writing subtopics, writing topics and subtopics, that does not make sense. Okay, I fixed it. Now that you understand and have practiced writing subtopics and topics to formulate a thesis statement, write the first draft of your thesis statement for your own essay, and that's going to go right here. So you are going to write a thesis statement. It's your first draft, and it has to include your topic as well as your three subtopics in order. So go ahead and do that now, and then we'll go over them.